Hey everybody.
Yo.
Hey. My name is Sonia Bustamante. I am Chief of Staff for Supervisor Joya, and I'm also on the board of RYSE. Yeah.
What that mean? What that mean?
What does that mean? So every nonprofit needs a board. A group of people who oversee the organization, making sure that they are being responsible with the money that they are spending on you all, and that it's doing right by its mission. So, and I hope that one of you will be on the RYSE board. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you all taking the time to be here and participate in this town hall. I have 2 little girls. I live in San Pablo. I live in this district. And my kids also go to school in the school districts. This is really, really important to me that I also hear from all of you as to how we should spend this money. I'm gonna go through a couple of examples of things that the county is already doing. I'm gonna do that so you have some ideas about what we're doing now. And I also want you to think about whether you've heard of these things before, if you've tried to access some of these services and programs and you had a bad experience, or you have a good experience. All of that feedback is going to be really important to us. Because if the program exists, but maybe you had trouble accessing it, or you've heard that it's not working the way we're kind of selling it like it's supposed to work, that's going to be important for us to know. Okay? So I'm going to go through a couple of things and just really think about that. And also, if it sparks some new ideas, that's great too. We're gonna break up into groups and we're gonna get all these ideas down from you all, hopefully, okay? So the first one is, what are we doing on housing? So here's a couple of examples. We have a division called H3, and we really focus on permanent housing with services. So what does that look like? That looks like we have services maybe on a bottom floor of a multi-floor apartment building. And folks who are very low income get permanent housing there, and then they have services like if they need to sign up for Medi-Cal, or they need food stamps, or they need connection to job training, the provider's gonna be right there in their apartment building. Measure X, housing fund. So Measure X is a countywide sales tax. And we, the Board of Supervisors, put funds to support affordable housing, so new housing projects, so continue to build housing. How many think housing is a big need here in West County? We need more housing, yeah. Yeah, and probably we need a lot more housing dedicated to young people, right? Young adults, yeah? Yeah, I'm getting some nods, okay. All right, next slide, please. Health and mental health services. So we have specific health services for youth.